Hey guys, just a quickie here. I learned a new trick the other day from my buddy over at Code Geek, and I wanted to share it with y'all. Um, Client complains, this is my website or our website, but client complains about getting too much spam. We do the usual things, which is I'm in a form, my contact us form in Gravity, which we all use on our new sites anyway. Under settings for the contact us form, we turn on anti-spam honeypot. I have Google reCAPTCHA in place, so if we were to go to the form itself, we would see Google in there. But I learned a cool trick. So basically, what I did was my client is a Loon Mountain ski season rentals. So I went to their site, which we built, and extracted all of the entries. It's been a couple of years since we loaded that, since we launched that thing. So 2,200, call it 2,200 entries, and probably like 20 or 30 are good. Like the rest are just hot garbage. Um, so I went through here, and if you're paying attention, you're looking to the left of my screen, saying, "What the hell's Jason doing with all of his naughty words over here?" Um, but I went through here and just kind of grabbed all of the naughty words. Maybe if somebody is familiar with Russian, they can help us out with this stuff, because I think it would be cool if we could. And this will make sense in a second, but it'll be cool if we knew some Russian words like this that were super common. We could use them in my fancy trick as well. So anyway, I went through all this and found a bunch of crap, mostly the stuff that's listed over here. And then what you do is you come into your form, and you have to do it individually, but it goes pretty quick. So this is my contact us form. On the form button, I want to make this conditional. And what I want to do is I want to hide this form if any of the following match. And so what I'm doing in here is I have a body field, which my client does as well. Ski Season Rentals has a "What's on your mind?" You can tell who wrote this, because I always put that as my question. But anyway, they have a place where you can just type in free text. That's what these scumbags come in and put their stuff in here. So we learned the other day, and this you guys all may know this, but they're now able to get past Akismet and past Honeypot because they're paying people like 2 cents per form that they go in and fill out. So even if you have Google reCAPTCHA, and even if you have Akismet, and even if you have Honeypot, doesn't matter, because now they're using humans to go and put this incredibly useful stuff in here. I think maybe we'll take our marketing in this direction and start spamming people's forms, because it's got to be really effective. Idiots. Anyway, in your form button, hide this form button if any of the following matches, and then for what's on your mind, I just do contains. Now here's kind of the pain in the butt, and I'm going to go ahead and, I haven't done this yet on my site, so I'm going to go ahead and do it now. You kind of have to go, actually I'm not going to do all those and bore you, but you have to go and pick all these. A really important point is that you have to pick these drop downs before you fill in your field, because if you put something in here and change that to contains, poof, it goes away. So do all your drop downs first, and then what I think we're going to see here is, yeah, they're already in there. Cool. I just did this morning, so they're stuck in there already. But it's you have to kind of go through, and you would normally have to type these all in, but I guess it'll go pretty quick. I'm just going to do a couple more. Like I said, the nice thing is once you've done it once on a site, I think your browser just remembers how filthy you are, and it just does it for you. So. All right, that's all I'm going to do for now. We'll go test it, but we'll use sex and porn just for kicks. So hide if any are true. I'm going to save my settings, and then I'm going to go to the front of the site. I'm going to go incognito just for giggles. Contact us. Cool. So there's my submit button, and let's see what happens if I type in porn. Boom, it goes away. Oh, that's so cool. So basically, they're obviously just copying and pasting garbage in these fields. So if did the sex go in there? Yeah, exactly. And then I think Cialis was in there. Yep, exactly. So kind of a cool trick. So I think we should. I think we do want to have the conversation with a client before we start adding this stuff to their website, because it's a little shady looking. I also think we should be careful. I got really strict here. Like if you look over here on the left. Sorry, that's a little small. So I put in stuff like this. and this is probably, I saw this stupid thing a bunch of times too, which is ridiculous, but this is potentially problematic if somebody is genuinely trying to say, hey, can you help me out with my website? Here's my URL, and they include it. But I think most people, like most Johnny consumer people, are not going to type in HTTP, I'm hoping. But anyway, it's something that you can keep an eye on. If somebody calls and complains and says, hey, your stupid submit button goes away, they're obviously a legitimate person and you can have a conversation with them. Like, the idea is to get them to contact you. But so you do want to be kind of careful. There could be a bunch of words like semantics, I suppose. You'd want to be careful with SEM. But all of these are probably pretty safe to put in there. So, all right, that's all I got. Enjoy your day.